Всем привет, меня зовут Лептис. Что с ебаным ютубом у меня, я не понимаю. Я хотел сегодня постримить, я уже не хотел. Я же перед прошлым стримом у меня был... Я записывал опять летсплей, из-за того, что мне YouTube не работал. Я такие там записал, я их еще так и не демонтировал и не выложил. У меня такой перескок. У меня стрим, потом опять летсплей и снова стрим. И вот то, что было перед прошлым стримом, я их еще даже не выложил. Вот, я думал, ну ладно, один раз было, там, дальше уже не буду больше. Я не хочу больше там монтировать, все это обложки делать. Я говорю, я до сих пор такую не можешь. Вот, чисто на стримах я хотел как бы двигаться. Вот, а сегодня опять какая-то пизда. Хотел после работы там на часик, пару часиков просто зайти. Это вообще пиздец. Я начал, короче, без уже, наверное, час или больше. Я, ну, просто без стрима там ждал, пока он там выходил, перезаходил, там, перезагружал. YouTube перезаходил. Нихуя он не ходит. Все хуже и хуже, блядь. Сначала вроде просто не мог загрузить, там что-то изменить мне название, загрузить там название стрима просто. Я как менял там обложку и название, там еще что-то в настройках. И он не мог это сохранить. Грузил просто бесконечно там. А сейчас еще хуже стало. Все и хуже, вот. Сегодня... Сейчас он вообще не загружает. Не вот этот, который вообще, типа, страницу Ютуба не хочет загружать. Это какой-то пиздец. Ну вот я подрубил, короче, запись обычную. Не стрим. Летсплей. Я ебал ты, урод. Скоро закончится место просто на SSD-шке. Ну, бесконечно летсплеить я не могу. Да и не хочу. Я уже без стрима, как бы без записи там начинаю там строить, еще что-то. Ну, понятно, чтобы хуйню не снимать, потому что это не особо интересно. Вот сейчас я собирался идти по сюжету, блять. Потому что у меня... Ну, по-братству устали, но это, здесь надо будет записать. По-братству устали и по сюжету в том плане, что там куда-то дальше после... От квест какой-то, после вот этой вот, когда ты убил того, кто украл твоего сына, да, чела. Вот когда этот дирижабль выезжает, когда вот надо за добрососедство сходить, короче, к Валентайну. Я не мог найти Валентайна, а оказалось, что он в добрососедстве по сюжету квест должен быть. Мой спутник, блядь, у которого весь мой лут и так далее, в котором я путешествую. Вот я иду туда его забирать, квест с ним там какой-то выполнять, и чтобы он дальше со мной путешествовал. Вот. Ну и по братству стали. Ну и все, я не уверен, что сегодня все успею сделать. Говорю, так ненадолго зашел. Ну вот, и тут уже я просто шел по добрососедству. Вот здесь вот, тут, блядь, ну я не знаю, слышно или не слышно вам. Тут просто винтокрыл нахуй, раз там стали, расстреливал каких-то рейдеров, и так вот летал тут, блядь, здесь. Думаю, ну, блядь. Все, пора уже подрубать запись. Что-то интересное начинается, блядь. YouTube так и не загрузился, нихуя. Ой, блядь, это что? Да потому что я русский. Сука. Легендарная творняга. Ебать, оно страшно. Ебать. Просто посмотрите на это ебало. Да, этого личика покажи. Хочу за это скринить. Да хуй ты трясешься-то, блядь? Причина тряски. Ебать. Ебать. Прикольно выглядит. Так, они что, захуярили этих? Рейтеров собаки. Что это? Что произошло? Это что за баги, блядь? И куда меня, интересно, сейчас загрузит? В добрососедство? Серьезно? Это же вроде не ворота были добрососедства. Чё за хуйня? Я в ахуе. Ха-ха-ха! Ой, такой первый раз. Хули здесь Валентайн ты забыл?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is. Brotherhood of Steel.
Эх, блядь. Ебаный ты ютуб, блядь, сука! Блядь.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, but I'll never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. Wait. I remember you.
О, это все бесплатно.
Inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
Я не понял. Почему они там чуть-чуть мигали красным?
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch me the brain! Sorry.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar...
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about what?
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warrant.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Надо ходить.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down! on the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their
Ебать, первое
rules.
упоминание НКР.
But really,
Четверки.
I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's good.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Так, что дальше?
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Бля, какие охуенные слова.
It's gonna be... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Fine, you'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in.
Зеленые, супермутанты, блядь.
In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Прикольно, таким типа нейронным связям идешь.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So,
there was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
I hear you'll take care of people.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see... First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but...
Getting warmer.
You have to get
One of
used
these
to
has
them
got
if
to
you
tell
want to
us
work with
something.
the Institute.
We're running out of brain here.
Myself. You heard all sorts of
there's one that
rumors
looks
about
mostly
the
intact.
Institute.
Connecting now.
But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. It really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you...
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis. I'll try to locate another memory as quickly as I can. Please try to remain calm.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Thoughts?
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
D6. Down the hall near the end.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Мой муженек.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
So, good news, I think.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Хуя, телепортаторы. Можно мне так же?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Да, вы больше не буду делать.
Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed it.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around. What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
I don't know. I'm not even sure we could track him down.
The memory gave us a starting point, the glowing sea. But that can't be right. Trying to survive there is unthinkable.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Как там уже был.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D.
Will only kill you.
So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Да, YouTube так и не заработал. Отлично. Ну что ж. Где там Валентайн? Могу я уже с ним путешествовать? Валентайн наверху. Где он, блядь? О.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Hey.
Do something for you? You know that whole business with Doc Amari and Kellogg's memories? Got me thinking. It's just there's still some Nick Valentine history I've been wanting to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it. That's fine. We'll talk later. Sure thing.
Погоди, не это силовая. Где твоя-то? Твоя снизу, блядь, осталась. Ну пошли.
Go on. Good plan. So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
The The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Я это мог, по-моему, еще взять.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down.
Так, в первую очередь вот это надо выполнить, потому что это на время задания. Опять проебется и опять будет провалено, блять. Время там пройдет какое-то. Стоп, а я реально могу вот так вот перелетать? Хуяк! Но проще было просто через дверь, конечно, выйти. Так, это далеко вообще? Ебать. Сука, мне нужен фастрейвер, блядь! Ну, после этого задания точно пойдем по квесту братства там. Опа, там что, винтокрыл? Да, винтокрыл. Не понял. Вертолет, вертолет, забери меня в полет. Винтокрыле пусто, выросла капуста. Охуеть. Теперь постоянно какой-то? Дайте после дружества. Хайо, what's up? Подберите меня. Не подбросите? За 20-ку. Крышек. До квеста. О нет, он летит на меня. Здорово! Опа, они приземляются. С кем вы там завоевать? Собачка с вами? Прикольно. Блять, из-за этого тепловизора я даже не вижу. Чё у вас там? Чё за броня? Ну типа красный такой. Так, я хочу с ними встретиться. Кто там? Блядь! Да ёбаный в рот! Ты, сука, тварь! Чего обязательно одновременно со мной-то кидать? Суки, мне ногу выбили, блядь! Все, вам пизда. Паразиты. Ебать. Блядь, как вы заебали со своими гранатами, блядь. О, захуярил. Т-60Б. Чувака в силовухе проебали. Это что-то собака, которая его убила? Ну чё, куда дальше?
I'm warning you. I have strict shoot to kill orders.
Кому ты предупреждаешь? Они что, так бесконечно будут ходить? Мне интересно, у них какая-то миссия. Я с ними даже поговорить не могу.
Don't make me come find you.
Everything looks green.
Ладно, идите нахуй, короче, не буду ждать, пока вас подберут. Просто пойдем дальше. Эй, Валентайн! Ты где, блядь?
Hey.
И этому ногу выбили.
Here's what I've got.
Ебать! Вообще похуй! При попадании в противника, сражающегося в ближнем бою, вы получаете шанс обезоружить его. 11-14 левой руки. Меня к силе эта хуйня дает. Canalization. Nice.
Here we are, detective. If you followed my instructions, you're alone. And well, if you aren't, I've already left. You better be alone. Well, come on in. I've put my work on display down here, and I'd very much like you to see it.
Так, я тут уже был. Я помню этого чела. Это же скрин где-то есть. Хуя. Ёпта! Для левой руки. Метка тут, где-то в другом месте. Как у нас активности светится.
Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn thing. What's that? Yes.
А, вес 7 для туловища. 10% шанс заморозить атакующих в ближнем бою раз в 20 секунд. Ебать. Стоп, а эта хуйня что, типа, она взрывается? Блин, да, можешь отойти оттуда? У меня плазма кончилась! Да ну нахуй! Валентайн, у тебя есть плазма?
What's the plan? Take a look.
А ну нахуй, блядь. Плазмы нету. Из чего мне, блядь, стрелять? Блядь. Час кончился. YouTube так и не заработал. Ладно. Сейчас эту запись закончу и новую включу. Эту миссию доделаем. И в следующий раз уже пойдем, я надеюсь, на стриме, а не на... летсплей. Пойдем по образцу стали fast travel разблокировывать. С вами был Лептис. Пока.